Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed, the Ezio collection for livestream number 21, as we continue our journey to platinum every Assassin's Creed game in the franchise. Seems like it's been a while since we've been back on Assassin's Creed. We had a few issues last week with myself being ill and a few other little issues, so it does feel like it's been a while. We are at a point of, we have finished the story, and it's all about just collecting all the side stuff, finishing off all the side quests, and then trophies. That's kind of our aim at the minute with Brotherhood. The downside to Brotherhood and collecting the trophies to get the platinum is you need 100% sync in the missions to get the platinum. And what makes that difficult is you can't restart a mission from a checkpoint like Assassin's Creed 3. You have to start it from from the start of the mission. So that then makes the platinum for this a lot more difficult than Assassin's Creed 3 was. But we will persevere. The plan is, as always, and what we've always focused on with the channel, we are going to platinum every Assassin's Creed game in the franchise. So it may get a bit tedious, it may get a bit frustrating, but we have to work through it. We've made this agreement with you guys that we're going to do every game in the franchise. So by hook or by crook, we're going to try and do it. But yeah, I'm expecting to get a little bit tedious and annoying in the future, because I think that's how it's going to go. The reason we kind of put this to one side for a little bit was just because we had Guardians of the Galaxy go live and wanted to have a look at that. And now that's finished, we're back to 2 games on the channel as our main playthroughs of live streams. We've got Assassin's Creed, the Ezio collection, and we have Genshin Impact. We did ask you guys what you thought about adding another game to our list, our current playthroughs, and I think the consensus was generally keep it at 2. We'll stick with our Assassin's Creed playthrough, trying to do every game in the franchise, and on top of that we've got Genshin Impact just to break it up a bit, and it's quite a good difference of game compared. We're a bit late starting this morning. My other half was in a bit of a rush to leave, and she kind of got a bit sidetracked and late, and you know, that kind of stuff, the usual stuff. And today's live stream, unlike advertised on our preview video of what's going on this week, we have got an unexpected work meeting at 11:15, so we do need to stop just before 11 o'clock. I wasn't expecting it. I got notified of it a day or so ago, so there's nothing I can do. I have to take it. So we will have to stop a bit earlier than normal, but we're going to try and do what we can. So I'm just going to tweet, which is normally where I struggle to talk. But yes, so the plan this morning, carry on with Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. In fact, I'll load in while I'm tweeting. And clear all the side missions as much as possible. We're not going to redo anything for 100% sync yet. I think if we finish all the side stuff first, then we'll look at doing everything for 100% sync. I think that's the best way. I don't think we've got that much to do really. It's going to be a bit here and there, I think. So I'm nearly done tweeting. I don't know why I struggle to talk at the same time. It's really weird. I just can't seem to talk and type on YouTube. I can do the... on Twitter, I can do the YouTube side and talk while I'm doing it. I just can't seem to do this. I don't know what it is. But we are done. There we go. Done and dusted. Okay. So, I've had a small look at trophies. I'll try and stay away to at the point of just trophy hunting. I've had a little bit of a look. But most of it focuses around this 100% sync. So until that is done, there's not much else we can do. So we're looking at all side quests. The story is done, but it is a case of... I'm trying to remember I've just been pressing wrong buttons. We haven't played in a little bit, so buttons is an issue, but we'll get there. Okay, so what have we got? Pigeon coops. We're 98% in this area, so there's one thing we need to do in this area. Can we see where it is? It's obviously somewhere we haven't brought. It's here. The Macati di Traiano. We haven't got that, so that's something we need to look at. The Hi Old Man. Hello, how are you? Something comes up. Is that what? If something comes up, you mean the video's not right, or? Oh, you was just watching. Oh, you mean you get busy every time we try and watch it? Yeah, that's what happens, isn't it? I will say on Monday, the Monday coming, the next episode. Well, we got a Friday episode, but the Monday's episode will be our first true proper factory rebuild, including hot lap round the racing track and top speed test as well. You get busy or distracted. It's easily done. It's so easily done, isn't it? That's the thing. Your montage, by the way, I don't know if you saw my comment on it, but it's flipping incredible. I've watched that thing. I've watched it twice, all the way through, because it was flipping brilliant. Some of your shots. There was one where you were above someone else and just fired down into his head, and it was a brilliant shot. And there's a couple of them where you weren't even having to scope because they were quite close. They were really good shots. The helicopter was cool. You're 2 episodes behind. The problem with Car Mechanic is you can't. I've tried to shorten the episodes as much as possible. Like, so Monday's episode, I think I've got it down to 35 minutes, but it's actually 2 hours of recording time that I had to get down. It's just trying to condense them so they're not too long. I didn't originally want them to be over 20 minutes, but there's no way of fitting everything in that kind of time sometimes, which means I've then got to make them longer. I haven't really got a choice in the matter. But yeah, as long as you're enjoying them, that's the main thing. I know there were some incredible shots. I really did enjoy watching. But yeah, no. Brilliant montage. Right, so in this area, I just have a quick look at the map. In this area, we have all these. We still have assignments to do. We need to buy this building, but we also need to do a speak assignment. So I thought, while we're here, we'll do it. We've got Copernico still to do as well. Still a few things to do before we're even ready to do 100% sync. Yeah, oh yeah, that's the thing though with montage and things. I did that with Battlefield 5. I think I did a short with mine, and I had hours and hours of footage, of multiplayer footage I went through to make a 60-second video. It's incredible. This is Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood, so this is like 2.1 basically. So we're Ezio, and we have finished the story, and now it's all about getting the platinum, because we made a agreement with our subscribers that would platinum every Assassin's Creed game in the franchise. So obviously that's going to be hard work, but it's all going to be live, and we're going to try and obtain this platinum. This one's a little bit harder than normal because you've got to get 100% sync across the game, which means everything has to be done perfectly. It's a little bit harder. Hello, good morning, Irene. How are you? Well, good afternoon. I know it's afternoon where you are. It's evening for me. Yeah, I've just seen your comment actually, Irene. Just reply to your comment, Irene. This is the last one you finished. Oh, wow. Yes, currently we've got platinum for Valhalla, Origins, and Odyssey.
And we'll lead her to destruction. Open up and suck all the Borgia thugs down to hell.
It's a bit weird. Yeah, so we've got the platinums for Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. We've also got the platinum for Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed Revelations, not Revelations, what's it called? It wasn't Revelations, another one. There's another one that was released alongside Assassin's Creed 3 or as DLC. And I think that's it. Oh, and Assassin's Creed 2. So we're getting there with the platinums. They just take time. Why do you say no?
The Cento Occhi employs silver-tongued scribe Vincenzo. Despite his eloquence, he often fights with a Borgia guard named Galvano. We now have a chance to damage relations between our two enemies. Find Galvano, kill him, and take something personal from his body.
Okay.
Land it on Vincenzo. My brothers and I will make
So
sure
this is a
Borgia hear what we
thief
want
assignment.
to hear.
Obviously, we need to clear these 100% sync as well. And with this, we need to frame Vincenzo for Galvano's murder to create conflict between the Borgia and the Cento Occhi. So, and to get full synchronization, which is what we have to do to complete the game to get the platinum, we try and do this first time round. We have got some we need to go back to, but we try and do them first time round. We need to remain undetected to do this. This is going to be interesting. Remaining undetected isn't that difficult, depending on the location. If you can use height to good effect, generally staying undetected is fairly simple. If obviously there's a lack of height, then there's an issue. It sounds difficult, but it doesn't always mean it is. Right, the guy we're after is actually up high. So that might make it a little bit more difficult. Because that's the guy we need to kill. So if we go to... Wrong button. Why do I keep... My issue with buttons is I'm so used to other games at this point that I can't remember what buttons do which. Right, there we go. That's what I wanted. Right, we're going to take him out with a crossbow. I think that's a good option. I just need to get close enough. I don't want him to see us getting close though. I thought I made a mistake. I just saw the title on my recommend they added back mechs. I cannot plan for it. So okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, the franchise changed a little. Well, I said no, there's one more after this. Assassin's Creed Revelations is still Ezio, so it carries on the Assassin's Creed 2 theme. They changed it up a little bit for Assassin's Creed 3, but not drastically. I think I would say Assassin's Creed Black Flag, or Assassin's Creed 4 if you will. I think that's where the game changed a lot more. Okay, guards. I'm just trying to be wary of guards at this point. I know where I need to get to, but I don't want it seen. Obviously, we're not allowed to be detected. And the guy we've got to kill is just up there. I know how to kill him. I think we can get into this area here to hide without being seen, and we can assassinate him from here. So yeah, we can actually assassinate from here. The planting on the people is going to be the hardest, I think. Right, where is he? Oh, I know why I can't assassinate. I haven't got the actual thing on. Right, come here. It's not coming close enough. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. I know no one looks up in the older games. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, they just don't look up. It's weird, isn't it? Just how... They're so... When you play through all of these and see how different they were... Come here. Come here. That's what I wanted to do. Right, steal evidence. Don't fall off. Stay there. Thank you. We've got to... I don't want to carry him. I want to... loot. Right, we've stolen evidence. We now need to plant the evidence. I'm just going to hide a second. There is a guy. We've got to drop his body onto the street. There's a guy there that saw us. Okay, what I'm going to do... keep pressing the wrong button. I'm so used to Guardians of the Galaxy, I keep pressing L1, but L1 calls my assassins. My assassin's taking care of the problem though. Right, so we need to pick up the body, we need to drop him off the roof. That didn't quite work. Come on, I need to drop him off. Fall off, perfect. Body is on the floor. Now we need to plant evidence without being detected, so I need to keep a lookout for any guards on rooftops. We'll use the roofs to get there. It's the safest way. Decent social history would be a more interesting class by far. Oh, absolutely. I think you learn a lot of history by doing Assassin's Creed. It's one of those weird things that I love learning in Assassin's Creed. The discovery tools they added in the most recent Assassin's Creed are fantastic, I think. They do a very good job of teaching you things that you wouldn't normally learn in most history classes. Like we did the Viking one and it was brilliant. But everything I'd learned in school, years ago, admittedly, about Vikings, the Viking discovery tool was telling me it wasn't 100% true. There was a lot of misinformation about Vikings until quite recently, which is quite cool. I learned how not to lie. It's hard to explain, so it's a Filipino words. Okay. We've been detected. I've just lost the mission. There we go. Oh, that's annoying. It's my fault. I was too busy looking at chat. I didn't look what I was doing. I need to restart the memory because I messed up. I was reading chat instead of looking at the guards ahead of me, which obviously is a little bit of an issue. Like I said at the start of the stream, I know I advertise this stream until midday. We do have to finish earlier today because my work decided to call an emergency meeting at 11:15 this morning, so we do need to finish a little bit earlier. Unfortunately. But I didn't know about this until yesterday, the day before yesterday. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to go till 12. We've got a couple of hours though. I'm hoping we can get most of the side stuff done here. Well, we know what we're doing with this guy. We know what we've got to do. And then I've just got to be a little bit more careful when we travel across to go and plant the evidence. It's my own fault. I was looking at chat. One year my teacher basically just had class discussion every day and got the info in that way. To be fair, that's probably one of the most engaging ways to do it, isn't it? Just to have a discussion about it in that way. Why am I'm struggling for buttons and I can't remember what buttons do what. We'll deal with this in a second. Let's deal with this guy. We know this is the guy we've got to take out. Right, there is another guy down there. What I'm going to do, if I move that to that, no, that's the crossbow. Where's the guy down there? There he is. That's what I was after. Shoot. Right, done it. Couldn't remember what shoot was. I've now figured it out though. Genshin stream will be Saturday evening. Tonight we're looking at the Assassin's Creed Valhalla festival. I've waited till the bugs have been squashed a bit more before we've done it. So yeah, tomorrow, Saturday evening is a net Genshin Impact stream. There's no live stream on a Friday because I've got physio. So yeah, it's Friday evening is the next one. Saturday evening, sorry. Because we don't stream on Saturday daytime. Right, where are we heading? So this time I've got to be a bit more careful. I've got to be aware of guards. Obviously, I messed up a minute ago. We're going to make sure we don't this time. I am off work. I'm still off work and signed off work for a long time to come. But they still request meetings with HR and stuff like that. Because I've been off for nearly a year, I think this is the point of now I'm looking at medical retirement. Oh, I missed him. I've lost again. Same guard. Twice now with the same person. No, we don't stream on a Friday because I've got physio in the morning. and it's like mid-morning, so like 10 o'clock, so there's no point streaming. And sometimes I do a stream on the Friday evening. It just depends how much I recover from physio. I've struggled recently to recover properly, so we don't generally stream Friday evening just because it's just really bad recovery from it. Because they're pushing me so much, it takes me a while to recover. Okay, that's twice I've got killed by the same guard because I've not got killed, I've been seen. It's my own fault, I've not been looking enough to what I'm actually doing. I need to pay more attention. Okay. Deal with this guy, do what we've got to do. No, it's a Zoom thing. It's all over Zoom. They've tried to make me go in before, and when I've explained I physically can't travel, they soon back down. Okay, we need to... That's what I want. Right, we've done it. We need to steal the evidence. Don't pick him up. I want to steal evidence. Don't fall off. No. That's an issue. This has gone a bit worse than we've done so far. Okay. Right, he's already counted on the ground, so that's absolutely fine. Because he can still walk or use a wheelchair. Oh no, you were fine asking. I don't mind people asking about it. I'm quite happy to talk about it, to be honest. Talking about it normalises it, and then you don't feel so alienated and different to everyone else. So I walk with the help of a crutch. Because I've got a condition in my left leg, my left foot, and my foot doesn't move properly from the accident. So it doesn't. I can't. If you put your leg away from yourself and try and move your toes towards you, mine don't move. They also don't move away. So I've got no lateral movement in the foot. Yeah, I'm basically on cane life. So yeah, I use a crutch, not because of the back, but because of the leg. The problem with using the crutch is obviously all the pressure when you're trying to walk is on your back, which obviously with a broken back doesn't bode well. So I've been told it's the worst two injuries to have together is an ankle and a back, because you need the other to help you recover. And the problem is I haven't got that. So it obviously makes recovery a lot harder. We're still waiting to find out if I'm going to need surgery or not. But they're umming and ahhing because the condition in my leg makes surgery very difficult. But it may be the only thing that can help me long term. So it's all a bit up and down at the minute. But yeah, my thinking is the work meeting, because it's the last minute work meeting, my feeling is they're going to medically retire me or look to start the process of. They've talked about it previously. If they do it, I probably should be a bit more disappointed by it, but I've been expecting it, to be fair. And at least it means I can then concentrate on just trying to recover and not have to worry about work and things. But I'm second guessing the meeting. Right, let's try and actually do this without getting killed this time, shall we? Oh, don't do that. Right, it's night time, which makes life a little bit easier, but not so much as well. We've got to keep an eye out for guards. There's none around. My issue is the person we need to plant evidence of is below us. Is below us. And there's guards everywhere. Remember, we can't get seen. So he is currently walking that way. If we do eagle vision, we might be able to see him in a second. No? Okay, I thought I'd be able to see him. It tells me he's walking that way, so that means it's that guard there. That guy that's walking past the hay in the far top. That's the guy we've got to try and sneak this onto. So I need to keep an eye out for guards. I'm not losing this for a fourth time. Right, there's a guard there. Okay. I think I'm okay if I take him out myself. I could use my assassins. Obviously, I don't want him to turn around at the last minute. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, perfect. He didn't fall into the road. That was my big concern. My job doesn't allow me to do work from home because it's very hands-on, patient-orientated. There's nothing I can really do from home. And to be honest, if it does go that way, the insurance eventually, when it pays out, will be bigger because of it. Not that that's a big thing. I just rather not have the stress of worrying that I'm letting my team down, if anything else. If you know what I mean? Because that's always my worry. Is my team are basically a man down, and they're not allowed to replace me while I still have a job there. So in some ways, I'd rather they did it just so they could get a replacement, if that makes sense. My son's favourite show is probably Pokemon, to be honest. Teen Titans. I don't think he's seen it, to be honest. He's more into, he's into Pokemon. He likes a lot of baking programs. I've been teaching him to cook, because I used to be a chef years and years ago. So I've been teaching him to cook quite a bit. He's been helping with dinner and stuff in the evening to help me out. And he's really getting into that. So he's watching a lot of baking programs, which is interesting. Right, where is this guy? Right, that's the guy. We need to approach him stealthily and plant evidence on him. The issue is approaching him stealthily is the issue, because if we get seen by guards, it's game over. So my thinking is I need to drop down here, follow him, and put this evidence on him. This is our 4th attempt at this. That's what I didn't want. He's going to see me. Don't do that. Where's he gone? That was a bit silly, wasn't it, really, dropping down like that? Go away. Hate this guy. The people that play music are really frustrating. I can't run because he'll see me if I run towards him. So I need to approach him stealthily. Gotta be wary of guards. Let's walk a bit quicker.
Are you proud to wear those colors? Vergonia!
Truly, do you walk in the shadow if you do not chance?
Right, come on, we need to go him. I don't want to assassinate. How do I plant? It's not giving me the button to... Oh, there we go. No, don't fast walk. I want to plant the button. Plant the evidence. Item planted. I think I've done it. I think it's taken 4 attempts.
Galvano's been found dead.
What business is
Mainly
that?
because I was being silly and not keeping an eye on guards, but I think we've done it.
I have to search you.
If you must. It will only serve to
You
exonerate.
got Lucario character in Pokemon Unite. Nice. It's alright, no worries. Like I said, the stream this morning isn't as long as normal.
What is that?
Come with me.
In your line of work, I'm sure you have a good recovery. Yeah, no, I think they're all more concerned about me recovering. And actually, the thing is, if they medically retire me, I have to reapply for my job. If I'm ever ready to go back. If my foot recovers enough to allow me to go back to work, I have to reapply for my own job. It's a little bit frustrating. But I've got to just accept it, I suppose. Until it's all finalised, it's kind of, I know it's happening, or likely to happen, but in my head there's still a chance it might not. I think that's the thing. Yeah, absolutely, Irene, if you have to go, don't worry, it's all cool. Right, so we finally did the mission. So let's finish off this one area, and then we know this area's been done. There's an assassination contract there. I'm trying to get every area finished, because that's what we need to do. There's no story left to do. There's side stories to do, but not main story. We still need to buy this building, and then I think that's this area 100% rebuilt. But we have got an assassination contract down there to do. And I think that's it, looking at that. Okay, so let's head to there, and we will go and buy the last building in that area. It's a monument building, so it's going to be expensive, but we've got the money to do so. Okay, there's a poster there. Let's get rid of a notoriety as well. So obviously it's taken me a little bit to get used to the buttons, because we went off on a tangent and did Guardians of the Galaxy instead. Buttons are so different. I've been trying to do team-ups when I don't need to use my assassins, which hasn't really worked in my favour. So, yeah. As I say, we are getting close to being able to finish this and start the next one. The hardest thing is going to be the 100% sync. Right, so this is the last building we need to buy. If we can find the actual buy part. We've got 50,000. So we should have enough money to buy it. I would expect us to have enough money anyway. These guys play music. They bug the hell out of me. You kind of just want to get rid of them, but I can't. I'm not allowed to hurt them. Out my way! Come on. Okay, examine. Yes, we need 22,725 florins. We have plenty. There we go. Building done. Oh yeah, no, I need. The problem is not being able to sit up for long. They were going to redeploy me and still utilise, you know, my skill set and stuff. But the problem I've got is because I can't sit up long enough. I'm limited. There's no roles I can do where I can lay down all day. So until the back is likely to allow me to sit up for longer, it's a little bit difficult. Oh, so capture cards. I was looking at the Elagato. I think that's how you say it. Bear with me a second. I'll have a look. So you're in Canada, so I don't know difference and don't know how it works there. But Amazon, I was looking at Amazon, and these have been recommended by people I know that use capture cards currently. Other streamers that I've met and been chatting with, and they recommend. Bear with me. The Elgato, I think that's how you say it. So Elgato, and there's several different ones, but that's their recommendation, which is a capture card, plugs in you have to plug it into your console and your PC. Hello, Irene. You just broke your typing. Oh, okay, bit weird. How'd you manage that? But yeah, so they're on Amazon, although they're probably on other places as well, to be honest. But yeah, Elgato. I think there's a HD60S Plus was the one I was looking at. In the UK, they're £180. It's quite expensive, which is why I'm holding off until the insurance sorts stuff out. Because I think I need a better laptop that would be able to process it all better. But then I can use OBS and things like that. Yes. While recording, no, it depends. If you're streaming, yes. If you're recording, depends if you still just want to use just the PlayStation's default recording software. If you wanted to obviously do that on the laptop or PC, then you'd have to have it plugged in as well. But it basically takes everything from the console, puts it to the laptop or PC, and then does it. But you need a decent PC to do so as well, or laptop, which is why I'm looking at. Eventually, we're looking at getting a better laptop. Well, I'll probably gaming one, because there's certain things I want to do on the laptop gaming wise, and obviously I can't until I get a decent one. But the same as once the insurance is sorted, my plan is, my other half isn't too pleased about it, is I want to get an Xbox as well as a PS5. Because there's Xbox games I'd love to play that are exclusive just to Xbox, so at least we can stream a bigger variety of games because of two different consoles. That's kind of my plan. But yeah, have a look into them. They're really good though. That's what people have recommended me from other streamers are using. Your typing is broken. That's not good. Yeah, that's the downside of doing it straight from the PlayStation. Is obviously the quality is not as good. But I do the same. That's all I've got. So that's what I do. But yeah, for better quality, you want to do it to a high-end laptop PC and record it that way. I think the Elgato's recording like 4K or something, from what I'm looking at. Yeah, you've got to. Yeah, if you want long term, you're definitely going to have to go that route. Pardon me, sorry about that. Yeah, you're going to have to go that route if you want long term. And if you want it to look more professional, at least that's kind of the route to take from the people I've spoken to. So I'm one of these people that doesn't spend money easily. My other half is quite. She knows what I'm like. I will not spend money unless I really, really have to. So when someone said about getting one, I started looking at prices. It's like, I'm not buying one of those. So I do a lot of research before I ever spend money. And yeah, I looked into it quite a lot. And then still, I haven't been able to buy one anyway. But yeah, I spent a lot of time looking into it. Oh, we can buy this one as well. Okay, let's get that one. We've got to buy every building as part of the game anyway. Oh, you've managed to get it working. Well done, Irene. Yeah. Yeah, I'll let you know what I find, don't worry. It's no worries at all. But yeah, I'm looking into a proper high-end gaming laptop. I do have space for a PC, but I like laptops because they're more manoeuvrable. And I play Football Manager quite a bit as a stress reliever, and I love Football Manager. And I want something to run that a bit quicker as well. So yeah, little things like that. But that's going to be once the insurance actually pays me, which I don't know how long that's going to be fair. But yeah, see, I don't impulse buy ever. I'm really bad. I'll say to my other half I need something, and then I'll spend 3 months looking into it, and then probably not buy it. And then she goes mad at me. But you need it. You said you needed it. I said, I know, but I don't want to just buy it. It's a lot of money. Yeah, no worries, Irene.
I determined the most likely source of these
and Irene.
the master of the sacred palace.
So these are the Copernico side quests. We've done most of them. I think it's maybe one of the last ones, to be fair, to finish these off.
He never liked my studies to begin with. Now that I have crossed the Templars, he has clearly retaliated.
That is the one good thing about playing through the Assassin's Creed franchise, mostly in order, bar the RPG versions, because we've done those. But you can see the difference in graphics, you can see how they upgraded the game, what they did right and wrong as they changed the games over and over. Right, this is the mission. Tell a cardinal to discover the location of the man seeking Copernico's death. I know I'm saying it wrong, but I can't remember how they pronounce it. The master of the sacred palace. And for full sync, which is what we need, we're not allowed to kill anyone whilst we're following the cardinal. Cannot kill anyone while we're following him. Your impulse based on an airsoft AWM sniper. One of the hardest models to upgrade. Oh wow, yeah, that's definitely an impulse buy. I looked into getting into airsoft at one point, obviously before I got hurt. Now, yeah, it's not going to happen. But I did look into it, mainly just to keep my eye in, because obviously going from the army to nothing is quite a big thing. You're going to draw. I don't know. Draw makes you happy. That's what I would say. But yeah, and purchase an impulse airsoft gun. that's a big impulse. Right, we've got to locate the cardinal, we've got to tail him without being seen, and obviously we're not allowed to kill anyone. They do make these full synchronization missions difficult. I liked Assassin's Creed 3, they made some really difficult full synchronization missions, but although they were difficult, they were doable. Brotherhood is a lot harder. Assassin's Creed 2 was quite easy as well, mainly because there wasn't full synchronization missions, so really simple. But they've definitely made Revelations and Brotherhood harder. I know Revelations can be a nightmare to try and complete. Right, we're going to locate this cardinal, tail him. We're not allowed to kill anyone, which means not being spotted. It's going to get frustrating, I'm sure. Right. Where is the cardinal? That's the first question. 5 years I've purchased like 2 pairs of work boots and I do construction. That's the thing, you do these impulse buys, but the stuff you actually meant to need, you don't buy when you need them. It's weird, isn't it, how that works? I'm the same though. I said draw what makes you happy, as well I said, I think. Right, we've got to try and find this cardinal. Well, a pair of boots I found one time for 6 months and they were all held together with tape and glue. Yeah, I've done that. Just draw a dragon. Yeah, I've done that with boots and things. I just don't like spending money. It's just one of those. I get moaned at so much for not buying stuff that I need. Where's the bank? While we're here, we might as well collect the bank money. Here it is. Speak to the banker. Has he got any money for us? Yep. 49,000 florins. Nicely done. Just so we can buy the buildings as we go. That's why I wanted to get it now. This makes sense. So whenever we get a chance to open a building if we're nearby, we've got the money to do so. Right, we've got to find this cardinal so we can complete this Copernico mission. It's just a case of finding out where he is. Let's have a look on the map and see how far away he is for a start. Good morning, Dave. How are you? I'll start somewhere if you keep drawing every day. Exactly what the high old man says, Irene. The more you draw, the better you get at it. Oh, we've got all the way over there to go to. Okay, we've got quite a way to go before we get to this guy. Yeah, it's practice, isn't it? With everything, practice is the best way. Naff, why are you naff? You've had your appointment, haven't you? I'm assuming your Rocky Health appointment didn't go very well. Well, I've got a HR meeting this morning. How much notice do you think they gave me? They didn't clear you fit for work, send you home yesterday. Oh, that's not good, Dave. I'm really sorry to hear that. I know that's getting very frustrating for you now. Sorry, Dave. But at the same time, I know you're going to be annoyed by it. I know it's not what you wanted. But at the same time, I will say they're doing it for your own good. And I know that's not any kind of... That's not helpful. But that is what they're doing it for.
And will lead her to destruction.
Yeah, I got told I got a letter through yesterday. The meeting's today. Love their notice period. The thing is, they're meant to give 7 days notice. I could argue it. What's the point? You know, we might as well. I can't exactly go anywhere. All I'm doing is stopping the streaming early to allow for it. But you know, they're meant to give 7 days. But it is what it is. You know, there's no point playing games with them at this point. Runner Plus, you got the BAM 3. Well done, Dave. Congrats. Well done for getting it. How does that work with you not being cleared to work though, or can you work from home still? Right, we're nearly here for the Cardinal as well. Were you and Dave on the same motorcycle? No, we weren't. No. But me and Dave, we work in the same hospital. That's what it is. Would go away. There's so many people here that want money off there. Right, I'm trying to find this cardinal. Obviously we can't go on the bridge because on the bridge we get attacked. But I need to follow the cardinal. There he is. He's now spotted me. I need to go and sit down here. There we go. See, you can go up to a person, you can follow them, you can look different to everyone else, but you sit on a bench and no one can see you. I love how that works. Sit on a bench, no one can tell that you look different to everyone else. Right, that's the cardinal. We need to follow him. We're not allowed to kill anyone, which means we've got to take this very slowly. But yeah, so does that mean you can start the new job working from home? Or do you have to wait till they clear you? How does that work, Dave? Don't worry, sorry. I'm going to find out if I can work from home. I'm going to do something, so I tell my boss maybe 6 months maybe. Oh wow, well, at least that's good. At least she's willing to help you and do as much as she can for you in the meantime and try and get back. It's not... Is the band free role a physical hands-on role though? Or is it less hands-on? Because surely if it's not hands-on, where's the issue? I know Rocky Health are only doing their job, but if it's not hands-on, I can't see what the issue is. I'm going to be detected because this bard is annoying me. Right, I've hidden enough. Please tell me he'll go away. Yes, he has. Perfect. I nearly got caught because the bard was deciding to play music at me. Oh, it's hands-on. That's an issue. Sending a good vibration. Isn't that a song? I'm not into my music, but I'm pretty sure it's a song, isn't it? Go away, bard. Oh, you probably start after Christmas. Yeah, that's the problem with the checks, isn't it? Checks can take 3 months at times. I know Nighthawk's still waiting to start his job on a different shift, all because of the checks. Oh, more people are coming to annoy me.
Just a little money.
This is the problem with following people in this, is everyone comes to annoy you. And then you get seen because these people come to annoy you.
My children have not eaten anything.
I know your children haven't eaten, but come on, I'm trying to tell the Cardinal. I think the Cardinal's a little bit more important at this point. Oh, so I've been a nurse doing bloods and stuff, so hands on. Oh, so more face to face. So more of what you're going to enjoy doing at least. More patient facing, so that's good. But yeah, it sounds like they're willing to wait, and that's the main thing, Dave. I know it's frustrating for you, obviously, but if they're willing to wait, that's never a bad thing. It shows they really want you to do the job. And I know it's frustrating. Trust me, I've been off for nearly a year now. In fact, in less than a month, I would have been off work for a year. It would have been a year since the accident. So I know how it feels. I know it's not easy. It's difficult and frustrating. But they are looking after you. They are thinking of you. They are looking after your health and your well-being. I know it doesn't help. Right, we followed him. We finally got here. It's been a bit tedious. People are annoying me. Oh, I could have thrown the money on the gun. I keep forgetting I've thrown money on the gun. We're getting yelled at by civilians all the time. They always do. You get women chasing after you. They want money. They're beggars. You get people trying to play their instruments. They're just annoying.
We can barely contain the populace as it is. I
keep forgetting I've thrown money.
I trust they will make quick work of it.
I must stop them.
And I'm still going. Like I've said before, though. Checkpoint reached. And the mission has now changed a little bit. Oh wow, okay, this is going to be a little bit more difficult. And this is going to have to concentration big time. According cardiology to chase the appointment. Well, that's something, at least they're going to rush your appointments through, that's the main thing. But yeah, this is why I say streaming has basically saved me in a lot of ways, because it's enabled me to socialise, it's enabled me to keep sane essentially. You know, my half's out of the house for 12 hours a day. My little boy's at school, you know, I'm on my own. And if I was to sit on my own, day in, day out, I would not have lasted this long. And this is why we started streaming. It was a way of socialising. It's a way of just having that socialisation that I can't physically do outside the house. And it's worked, you know. This is why I've said I'm not ever fussed about numbers on the channel or views or subscribers and stuff. I appreciate all of them, but I don't look at the numbers because what's the point? For me, it's more than that. But yeah, if I hadn't started doing this, I don't know where I'd be right now. It does drive you nuts. It's so difficult. Yeah, my other half's at work. She's a manager at a nursery, so she's busy. Right, locate and kill all the executioners sent by the Master of the Sacred Palace to murder the scholars. We've got to kill all the executioners in under 5 minutes. But we have got our assassins to help us. This is going to have to be quick. Obviously, we don't want to get caught doing so. We've got full synchronisation for doing the Cardinal mission. Well, that side of it at least. It's now we've got to get full sync doing this side of the mission. We've got 5 minutes to kill 6 targets. So this is going to be... We've got to try and be as quick as possible here. Right, where's the first target? Not there. There he is. He's running away from me. That's not helpful. So I've got 5 minutes to do this. I didn't think he'd run. I've got to reduce distance to target. I didn't think he was going to run. I thought he was going to... I didn't think he'd stay and let me kill him, obviously, but I thought... I've got 6 of these to kill. I didn't think he'd be on the roof, to be honest. So these are executioners. We've got to try and take them out. I need to get close to him at least. I can't at the minute. Right, where's he gone? If I can get close enough, I can call my assassins. Assassins are coming in. 2 assassins. There we go. 1 down. Next target. That's why we've got to use our assassins. 5 minutes is not very long to get this done. Right, we're now got to be more aware they're going to be on rooftops. I didn't even contemplate they'd be on the rooftops, to be fair. What I might do, actually, is swap my weapon to the crossbow, because at least we can shoot. Right, next person. 5 minutes to kill all these is not long when you've got to run around and try and get to different locations. I need to go over here. That was down. I know I should have aimed, but I was too close to aim. Right, come on. I've only done one. I don't know how long it's been, but we've only done one so far. Ah, that didn't help. I don't think we're going to do this first time. Right, we've got assassins. Right. Next one is here somewhere. So we know they're probably going to be on the rooftops. It's kind of my thinking this time. We learned that lesson. Or is he going to be on the floor this time? What's the bet he's on the floor this time? Can't see him. What about he gets shot as well? I know he's shooting at me. I'll do it in a second. I can't see him. My crossbow does more damage than your crossbow. I don't think I'm close enough to where he is. If we manage to do this first time, I'm going to be very amazed. Where is he? Right, I don't think he's on a rooftop. That's my only thinking. Maybe he's below us. Although not by the looks of it. Oh, come on, where's he gone? I don't think we're going to do this in 5 minutes. I just can't see it. Called in the sneaky assassins. I know, they always start doing... blowing a bit more. They always do worse than what you want them to do. Can't see where this guy is. The other one was on a rooftop and he ran, which is kind of what I was expecting the next time round. But I can't find the guy. That's a bit weird. I can't actually find the guy we've got to kill. Which is a bit of a problem. I can see guards. We're looking for a guy in yellow. But I can't see him. Oh, it could be. Problem is, he could be hidden underneath a building, couldn't he? I hadn't thought of that till just now. No, so we found full sync. So we're going to restart because obviously we're trying to do every mission full synchronization. We failed this. We've got to kill all of them in 5 minutes. I've no idea where the second target is. If you had a guess on the ground between those 4 houses where you were before, yeah, more than likely. He's going to be hiding. Thank you for the like, it was much appreciated. Well, we're going to restart the mission. This is the problem with full sync. You can't start from a checkpoint. It is only from the start of the mission. Which is why the missions then get tedious. We obviously messed up the first guy. We took ages to kill him. This time we're going to try and be quicker. We haven't got long to do this. Right, it's actually starting us a lot closer to this guy. We also know this guy's going to be on a rooftop. So that makes life a little bit easier knowing that. Because we've got our assassins. We'll swap to crossbow as well. But yeah, we know this guy's on a rooftop. Which last time we didn't know that. And that's that guy there. So he's now running. I didn't expect him to run, even though he wasn't that close to him, to be fair. I should have guessed. Come on, assassins, get him. I can't shoot him from here. I was trying to shoot him. Come on, let me shoot. Oh, he's gone. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Missed him. He's down. First one down. 5 minutes to kill 6 people isn't a lot of time. My first assassin. No idea what happened to him. He runs when we're not even close to him. The minute you spot where he is, he runs. So I need to probably get close before we use eagle vision. Nice Irene. Well done. Right, we've got to find this guy. We're thinking this guy's on the ground, aren't we? So actually, I'm going to actually run along the ground this time. So we're near this area. The guards aren't going to bother us because we haven't got a wanted level. So we're all good guard-wise. Spaceship. Right. We've got to find this guy this time. I expect him to run. There he is. Found the guy. Second one down. Third guy now. So he was on the floor. So I managed to find him quickly. So 4 targets ago. Again, there's no timer. I hate missions that have no timers. Although timers do panic you. But yeah, it's just as bad not having a timer, I think. And we don't have to use eagle vision. Once you get close enough, it shows up. So we just need to find this guy. And currently I can't find him. Does mean he could be on a rooftop. I can't find him. Right, he's not there. Is he on a rooftop then? There he is. He's already running. Did my assassin get him? Oh, my assassin didn't get him. I called an assassin in, but obviously he didn't get him because he's still alive. That's annoying. I thought my assassin would have got him there. Come on, assassin, do your job. He's still chasing him. Right, he's down. 3 to go. We're halfway. Can we do this first time? I should have trusted my assassin to get him and started moving, but I didn't think he was going to after he messed up the first attempt. Right, next one is here somewhere. Again, he could be on the roof, he could be down below. I've got a feeling he's on the roof. No, we've got 2 this time. Both done. 1 to go, 1 to go. It hasn't said we failed the full thing. I don't know how much time is left, but we haven't failed yet. We've got 1 more we need to take on. If we can get this last one, that is full synchronization, mission done. We don't have to think about it again. 1 left. I don't know how far away it is. Right, it's nearby. Left here. Right, it's in this area. Let's find this last one. I think he's above us. Only because can't see anyone on the ground. Maybe he's not above us. I thought he'd be above us, but I can't see him. Come on, I've got 1 more to do. I'm not getting this far and losing the full sync, surely. No, oh, he's there. Got him. Down. Full sync, done, 100%. Kill all that solution under 5 minutes. Thank you for the like, much appreciated. There's another one, sorry, thank you for that. Oh yeah, we did a lot better that time. We did it. That was hard. Some of these missions are extremely difficult to get full sync on. Thank you for the like, that's much appreciated. Yeah, some of the missions are hard. This is why full sync is one of the hardest things to do in the Assassin's Creed franchise. I keep pressing the wrong button. I keep pressing L1. It's a Guardians of the Galaxy thing, where I press L1 to do team-ups. Wasn't what I meant to do. Right, what do we do next? There's still loads of stuff to do. I just want to see on the map where we are. So we've got a Courtesan building there. We bought everything here. Yes. We've bought every building we need to buy here. So what time are we on for? 25 to 10. I think we should go and do a Christina mission. Obviously, the side missions still need doing. We need all the collectibles. We've cleared most. I think we've cleared all the collectibles in this area. But we do have a Christina mission. So this is kind of back in time. You go back to a period when Ezio was younger, and this was his first love, who he left to become an assassin because he thought it was the best thing for her, as explained in the previous missions. So we'll go and do the Christina mission, and then I thought the last Christina mission was last because of the way it ended, but obviously there's still one more, whatever that entails. They don't normally have a synchronization bit on the Christina missions, I don't think, so it shouldn't be too bad. Is there any more money in our bank? Nope, nothing there. We'll go and do Cristina. That's another side quest out of the way then. So we've still got to do every side quest, every collectible. And then 100% sync the missions we've already done. We've still got the underground tombs to do as part of the Romulus stuff. I think the ones we've done, we've collected every collectible, but I haven't got the full synchronization, which is normally time related. But we focused our first run on making sure we cleared all the collectibles first. Okay. Christina mission is here, so this will take us normally back into the past. What's next? The house. So as we left it, we let her marry someone, didn't we? So I think how we left it. We'd saved the guy as well, previously. We let her marry someone and she wasn't happy that we let her marry them.
Manfredo!
And there's her husband.
Men. Savonarola's men. They came through, destroying everything.
Where is Cristina? Manfredo! Where is she?
She ran. They went after her.
Oh wow.
No!
So there's no side stuff, it is just literally do the mission. It makes life a little bit easier, especially after the tough synchronizations. So the story so far on these side quests is Christina's married to Manfredo, who we've saved once. We've told her we still loved her, but she couldn't understand why we don't marry someone. Ezio explained it had to be that way. Obviously, Savonarola's men have come after Manfredo, who they've tried to kill once before, but we saved him. And they've gone after Cristina, and we have to save her. So this is Ezio's first love, although she is married, because Ezio left her to be an assassin. He hasn't long been an assassin. He's still learning. We've got 30 seconds to get there. I love it when they give you a timer to get somewhere. Really annoying. Well, out of my way. 20 seconds. I might fail this first time.
Fancy dress! They are sins against the Lord!
Leave me alone! Get away! Ezio!
I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Checkpoint reached. I haven't got any weapon out. That's why it's not doing anything. I haven't got a weapon. Right, first down. We're going to kill 4 targets and try and make sure Cristina survives. One is down. Come here. Why have you gone that way? Come here. It's not. I thought he'd fight me, but he's not. Right, he's down. Next one. Down. 1 to go. We're saving Cristina. There's Cristina. She's limping. Where's the last guard disappeared to? He managed to get in front of her. He has. I don't know where he's running off to though. Come here. Missed him. Ah! Come here. Get up, get up. This guy's chasing after her. Oh, he's hurting her. No, he's down. He is down. Christina's hurt though.
On. I'll get you to a doctor. You're going to be all right.
No, Ezio. I don't think I am.
No! Don't go. Stay with me, Cristina.
Ezio, don't you know? I've always been with you. I wish we could have had a second chance.
So not only has Ezio lost his family, he's lost his true love. This kind of shows why Ezio is the character he is, and why he is the way he is. Record rains a few days ago in the next city across. Oh wow, so you got some major flooding there then. So that's the end of the Christina missions would be my guess. I can't see there being any more now. We can check the map. It makes sense there wouldn't be any more after that one. But yeah, so Ezio suffered a lot of loss in his lifetime. His father, his brothers, his first true love. Yeah, he's not had an easy time. Oh wow. They all fell into the river. That's not good. I take it where you are though isn't affected. You're not flooded where you are. Oh really? Oh wow. That's not good. Has the rain stopped though now? Has it calmed down a bit? Oh, toilet paper hoarding all over again. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, people act strangely, don't they, when these things happen. Okay, there's still another Copernico mission. I don't think there's another Christina mission by the looks of it. I think that was the last one. I think that's all her done. Courtesans are done. The next mission for the thieves is back at their main hideout with La Volpo. What else do we still need to clear? That's a thief building. I'm trying to make sure there's nothing. Is there anything actually left in this main area to do? There's a courtesan assignment in the courtesan's building, so let's head there. And then I think that's every assignment done in this area. There's a Leonardo machine there we haven't done yet. Or is that just... That might just be Leonardo to get another item from him. But I think... Oh, still the contract there. Copernico's there. We've got all these collectibles in this kind of area still to do. There's two collectibles here to deal with. Right, let's go Courtesan first, and then we can always fast travel via the underground to La Volpo for the thief assignment. I think that's probably our best bet. There's nothing else we need to buy. This is 100% done, this district. This is when we need to buy stuff still. Your city is on the side of a huge hill. Oh, okay. You done with the house already, Irene? That didn't take long. Past 2 days, but just got the rafter on the sun deck zone. Just pictures of lakes off the roof tonight. Nice. You got a nice picture of Mount Baker. I've not heard of Mount Baker. But then I suppose that we don't, in the UK, we don't really learn much about Canada at all, really. Strangely. Okay, there's... I want to fix my armour just in case we have to fight people. Repair all. We have got new armour to buy, but the reason we haven't is because... No, we haven't. We've actually got the best armour now. Weapons, we've still got new weapons over bought. I don't know if we have to buy them all. I haven't looked at trophies to see if we need to. A couple of towns up north got completely flooded. Oh, really? Wow. Oh, okay. That must be one nice for you. That's the one thing I do know about Canada is the views are meant to be incredible, from what I've seen and heard about. So one of those countries that is on my list to visit in the future. Hopefully, I'll be able to physically do so. But yeah, it's definitely up there with the list of countries I want to see. Because from what I've seen, some of the views are incredible. I think the Hi-Ho man asked you to do a mountain. Right. Let's see what the next Courtesan mission is. This is our sister who runs the Courtesans. We must be coming to the end of these because I think
tell me only the loyal remain.
this and the Thieves ones are back in their respective houses.
Ambassadors
Alright,
from the
don't worry.
Spanish king and German emperor have been discovered in Roma, seeking Cesare's support. Render them impotent, my son.
The only downside of doing the side missions now is the main story. We killed Cesare, so it doesn't quite work in terms of story-wise. Where are we with the? So that means we've basically unlocked new assignments for the Courtesans. I think there's a couple more left to do. We've got two done. We've got loads of these still not done. I don't know if we have to complete every single one of these, to be fair. If we do, we'll have to have a look at that. Challenges for next rank. Oh, okay, yeah, we do need to complete these, but then we can focus on these later on. A lot of them are fairly simple missions to do. The Thieves Guild is mainly stealing and things. Courtesans are distracting and hiding. Well, what I will end up doing is taking a picture of them when I'm ready to do them all and do it that way. Right, 2 Courtesan missions are here.
Ezio,
one is here.
My sister has been poisoned. A larger dose of the same drug they used on me. We know who sells it. A street doctor named Tommaso. He has the antidote, but not for sale. You must find another way. Hurry, Flora's time grows short.
That means this is going to be a timed mission, isn't it? I bet this is timed. We're not allowed to kill the doctor. We've got to steal a poison antidote from Dr. Tommaso and deliver it to the Courtesans. We cannot kill the doctor. I hate the ones where you can't kill people, because that's a little bit, they're more difficult to do. You had any crazy weather late? We haven't, no. We don't really, we have floods occasionally. We don't really get any major weather issues. The big issues we have is generally heat. Obviously, we're coming into winter. Well, we are in winter now, so we don't really have the issues with the weather. Obviously, some of the places like Cornwall and that kind of area, Devon, they have lots of flooding at times, and Wales have had some severe flooding in recent times. But that's about it, really. We're quite lucky when it comes to that. Obviously, snow and ice is an issue sometimes in the winter, but I think it happens most winters where people react stupidly over it and they don't know how to handle it, so it makes it worse than what it actually is. We had a tornado. Wow. That's the first one that's happened since you've been alive. That's mad. I've never seen a tornado up close. We've had the ones that were in the sky but never touched down. Baguio. It's a big rain. Oh, okay. Monsoon. Yeah. Is that what Baguio is? A monsoon? Oh, I declined it. I pressed the wrong button. I didn't want to decline it. I wanted to actually press it. Why did I do that? I didn't want to decline it. I wanted to accept the mission. Completely pressed the wrong button.
Ezio, my sister has been poisoned. A larger dose of the same drug they used on me. We know who sells it. A street doctor named Tommaso. He has the antidote, but not for sale. You must find another way. Hurry, Flora's time grows short.
Okay. Let's actually accept the mission this time. Tornado's not over the water. I've got time. I've got to concentrate on this for a second, just because I've got 2.5 minutes to steal this. I can't kill him. Only steal. I've got a feeling he's going to run away from me as well. I'll be surprised if he doesn't. I'm assuming we've got 2.5 minutes to steal it and get back. Would be my assumption. I don't want to do that because they're now going to chase me. Leave me alone. I want to be a slight wanted level, but it's okay. Right, where is he? He's miles away. I'm assuming I need time to get back. That's the issue. Why do you have to be miles away? Why can't he be closer? Took me nearly a minute just to get to him. Oh, he's here. Right. Remember, can't kill him. Right, theft successful. Now we've got to get back. Come on. Deliver the antidote to the courtesans. I don't really want to be climbing. I'm trying to just get away for a minute. Run. Run, run, run. Right, we've got a minute to get back to the courtesans now. We're going to have to be not being chased by guards, I'm assuming, as well. So I've got to try and lose the guards at the same time. Right, lost guards are okay now. Small wanted levels, not a massive issue. Come on, I'm back to Courtesan. I've 35 seconds to get this mission done. It took me ages to even get to the doctor, to be fair. It was miles away. Well, don't want the guards after me, so can't hold off with them. Right, we need 16 seconds. Come on.
Ezio, you have saved my sister's life.
I think we did it.
Grazie.
There we go. Mission accomplished. 100% synced. Nicely done. That was a lot harder than it should have been. Today is over the water between the island mainland. There was one of those cool water spout things. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, you don't really see them that often, do you? You only ever hear about them. I bet Christmas is different for you in the Philippines, isn't it, Irene? I know Cass was telling me where he is. It's really different. What we have here, they don't really celebrate where Cass is. Red card money inside. Are you having a Christmas tree this year? Oh, wow. We take these things for granted because they're just normal for us.
Ezio, you banished that spy Giulietta from the brothel, but she continues to give information to our enemy. A Spanish ambassador this time. Her lover. We know he sells secrets to the church. Giulietta fears you now. Use that. Send her right into the arms of her Spaniard and kill him.
Okay. We've got to scare Giulietta so she seeks out the Spanish ambassador and then kill him. We're only allowed to kill the ambassador. Okay. How do we scare him other than beat him up, I suppose? Giulietto's over there. We're only allowed to scare Giulietta.
Giulietta, I know of your treachery.
No, please, Ezio. I can explain.
We've got to follow her to the ambassador. I'm assuming we don't have to be worried. She said we're not allowed to kill anyone. The mission states we can't kill anyone, but yeah, she's got guards after us. How does that work? It's going to make life difficult. I'm not allowed to kill anyone. That's very annoying. So I've got to... I'm assuming I can't let her get too far away either.
Which way did he go?
Reduce distance to target. Guards are still after me. Ah, they saw me go in.
No way.
But we can't kill anyone. I've got to just run and keep running because I'm not allowed to kill anyone. Only person allowed to kill is the ambassador. It makes this extremely difficult. I've never had a mission where I can't kill anyone, but yeah, I've been attacked so violently. And obviously I can't let her get too far away because that desyncs us as well. So we're going to follow her while being chased with more people after us. Kill the ambassador. Which one's the ambassador? We've got to make sure it's just the ambassador. Right, ambassador's down. Oh, don't kill anyone else. Right. I can't kill anyone else. Okay. I've got to talk to Gilletta, but I can't kill anyone else. I'm assuming I can't run too far either. Oh, go away. Can I talk to her now? No, I can't. I'm assuming. Become anonymous. Right, we need to get these guys away from us. Because we have to be anonymous to talk to her. What I'm thinking is into that building there to get anonymous. A lot of them do it and they can't see me, which should be alright. Right, did they see me go in here? I don't think they did. This could be anonymous. Right, perfect. We are now anonymous. Now we can speak to her. That mission was a lot harder than it seemed, just because of all the people after you. Right, when you go and speak to Gilletta, no, killed the ambassador. Side missions are tricky. Right, let's go and speak to her. And this should be mission done, hopefully. She won't be happy with us either. I'm assuming killing the ambassador. Let's find out.
I had no choice.
Smoke bombs. Do you know what? I always forget about smoke bombs every time.
Roma. I do not want to see you here again.
Right, that should be mission done. You don't celebrate Halloween? We do over here, but it's very Americanized and commercialized now compared to what it should be. Right, that mission is done. Let's have a look where we are and what's next. We're making good headway with missions. Rosa and Fiore's there. So is that all the Courtesan missions done? No, there's more. There's 2 more Courtesan missions over here. So we'll stick with the Courtesan missions, I think, because we still need to clear them while we're here. So we'll do these 2 and see what comes after that. Obviously, this is all about side missions, really. You don't have any celebrate. Oh, okay. Right, there is a doctor over this way. We might as well refill our medicine and get healed while we're here. If we see a bank nearby as well, we'll nip there so we can collect money and stuff. Just in case we get to the point, we need to get to the point where we need to buy the building. But where we need to buy the buildings, places that are left don't actually have banks to collect their income, so we have to do it while we're here. Right, only 1 medicine needed. Right, we've got about just under an hour left. So I've got to stop this meeting. So how much more can we get done? I'm annoyed we've had to put this to a side for a little. I know we kind of put it to the side while we did Guardians of the Galaxy. We are still making headway though. Just delayed our progress a little bit. But yeah, we'll back on with our focus being on Assassin's Creed as well. Oh, no worries, Irene. How are you looking for time? I've got an hour, or just under, so I'm okay. That's a good thing about not having story missions to do. Only side stuff and collectibles, and then the trophy collecting. Because I don't really have to worry as much about story getting in the way. Right, there is a mission. One of the courtesan things is sending these to distract guards. We need to do it 10 times. We've done it. We've done it once, I think. So that's number 2. So every time we see courtesans, we need to use them to distract guards. Because we have to do it a certain amount of times for the Courtesan Guild. I'm guessing there's going to be a trophy related to it. That's why I'm thinking we clear it while we're here. Right, we need to get to the water side. There's a courtesan nearby. I'm just going to find out where she is. It's one of the next missions. It's only 2 AM. Is it 2 AM there? See, I get confused. Everyone's on so many different time zones. I keep forgetting who's where and time. on what time it is for people. You have to go, don't worry. You have to go, it's not an issue. I appreciate you stopping by and just having a chat, to be fair. Your sleep schedule's been bad. That's the thing, I've been trying to get... I keep getting told I need to sleep to aid recovery, and I struggle to sleep anyway. Been being ill for the last 2 weeks on and off doesn't help.
Has left me in a precarious situation. Rodrigo is trading favors with his foreign ambassadors. He wishes to gain information that will lead him to you. I go to meet with one of these ambassadors. He will demand my help and I will provide none.
It was up till 6 o'clock last night. Do you not have to do anything in the morning?
Which is why you will be watching.
Long gone are those days for me, I tell you. I used to do it all the time, but not now. Too old. It doesn't work anymore. Right, we've got to follow the ambassador to his meeting to reveal the Borgia plans, then we have to kill the target using a hidden blade. That's the full thing. Or the night before, that's mad. Hidden blade only. So when we have hidden blade only missions, the only thing I equip is the hidden blade. We need to follow this guy first, which is always annoying. So we need to locate this guy, follow him, and then kill the target. It will show us who the target is, at least. So yeah, these aren't too bad to do. They can just be a bit frustrating at times. The following isn't brilliant. In any Assassin's Creed game, the following missions, the tailing missions, and eavesdropping as well are frustrating. Right, there he is. Found the guy. So we need to follow this guy to his meeting place, and I'm assuming we're killing the person he meets with, would be my assumption. Oh, he turned round. He had no reason to turn round then. That's what's annoying, is when they just turn around randomly. You're like, really? Just keep walking. You don't know I'm here. I look different to everyone else in the street, but you don't know I'm here, honestly. I'm like a ghost. I'm invisible. Schools are closed and the flooding and the wife works from home, so they're sleeping until 10. Oh wow. That's alright then. That works out quite well for you then. He's turned around again. It's going to be raining tomorrow anyway, so we've got to wait till Friday for the roof. Oh, okay. Yeah. I can't stay up that late anymore. My little boy's up at like 6:30 every day. He can go to bed at like... He can go to bed really late because of something's happening, and he'll still be up guaranteed at 6:30. It's very rare for him to delay in. You can't see me. Honestly, you can't see me. I'm invisible. This is why tailing missions and eavesdropping isn't in this, luckily. The eavesdropping missions, we had them in Assassin's Creed 3, they're so frustrating. Especially when moving eavesdropping, you have to be within a certain distance but also not get seen. But this is why tailing can be really frustrating. Right, he's walking up there. We've obviously then got to be... How do you see me there? Can't see me, but yeah, he's saying he was making out he could. He can't. Oh, there he is. Timer pops up if we haven't got a visual line of sight. Strangest thing is, if I get full 8 hours, I might feel terrible when I wake up. If squeezing 4 hours of sleep, right. To be fair, I'm the same. If I do 8 hours, which is very, very rare for me, I really struggle. I'm good on 3 to 4 hours generally, but then my sleep's very broken. So that probably is one of the reasons why full night sleep is just my body's not used to it. It just doesn't like it. Whereas 3 to 4 hours, I'm generally good. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Work. I did shift work before I got hurt, and it destroys your sleep pattern, and your body just gets used to a certain amount. Right, we'll kill the ambassador while remaining undetected. So we can't get seen. We can only use a hidden blade to kill him. I think I've just called my assassins it. No, I didn't. Right, hidden blade only. Where is he? We'll do it while undetected. So any guards in here? No. My assumption is there's only one way. Oh. Okay, now we can do it this way. There we go. Good job we didn't walk through the front door. I was considering it, but obviously...
Grazie, Ezio. My faith in you is well placed.
There were two entrances. I was lucky in the end. But yeah, work definitely makes your sleep pattern go completely all over the place. We did days and nights shifts, 4 on 4 off, and yeah, the shift pattern is all over the place by the end of it. But even now, I've always struggled with sleep anyway, to be honest. But yeah, I spend a lot of time broken sleep, so it's one of the things the body's used to. Right, we're okay for time, so next Courtesan mission. We look to get these done. Alright, what's this one gonna need? Here she is.
Ezio, I will lead you to 3 ambassadors. They are here to meet with the Pope, but will answer to God much sooner than they expect. Allow me to lure them out before you strike.
Okay. Follow the courtesan while remaining undetected as she lures out 3 ambassadors to be killed. We'll kill one of the 3 using a ledge grab. Okay. That's going to be interesting. So we need to follow her remaining undetected. Which means we can follow closely, we just can't get seen by guards and the people she's drawing out. And one has to be a ledge grab. Which means we've got to get below them, so that's going to be a bit interesting. So I don't want to be too close because I don't know when she's going to get the ambassadors to appear. We've got to stay a little bit away from her. Obviously we have got assassins who can also strike, so it's not that big a deal staying further back. My concern is the ledge grab. We need 100% sync, so the ledge grab is going to be the difficult part.
Ads, you asked if I had any friends you could play with. I have invited one.
Where is she?
Wait, right there. Follow.
Oh, okay, so that's the guy we need to kill. Is he going to spot me the minute I try and go this way? No, he's not. Okay, we can actually do the ledge grab first. If we get the ledge... Oh, we can't climb up there. No, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Right, we can't climb up that way. I was trying to get... If we can get the ledge grab out of the way first, I don't have to worry about it then. That makes my life a lot simpler if we can get this one out of the way first. There we go. That's a ledge grab. So that makes my life a lot easier with the first one being done as the full sync needed. Well, we've got to remain undetected, so we'll keep an eye out for guards as well on rooftops. But actually that's worked out really well. I'm pretty sure zombies since about 12. Oh wow. Yeah, that would do it because you're exhausting yourself, isn't it? That's why. It was a pain. You finish a long day off, then have nights. Yeah, they're some of the worst ones when that happens. Right, there's the target.
Not compared to what I plan to do to you. Follow me.
Okay, he's following her, so we can actually take him out discreetly by looks of things. If she's going to take him into here, she is. He thinks he's gonna have a little bit of fun. Perfect. Well, guards here, but I'm not wanted, so I should be okay. One more to go. This mission is nearly done. It's gone well so far. It's come back pretty bad. On and off where the last room, way worse than the past month. So. Yeah, to be fair, that is the one thing I've not enjoyed being off for nearly a year, and then knowing I've got a lot longer still to go. Where's she taking him?
If he won't go, I will.
I know I've got a lot longer before I'm allowed back to work, if I'm allowed back. But that being said, it has been nice to be at home with the family. I wish I could do more with them. Like when they go out for the day, I can't go because I can't travel. I can't sit in a car for long enough, which obviously then becomes an issue. I would have rather been able to, you know, join in on days out. Last one done.
Addio, Ezio. Stay safe.
But yeah, sometimes it's nice to be around people, isn't it? And your family and stuff. It's nice to have that time with them. It's just a shame it's when it's forced on you. Yeah. Yeah, and you can stream and everything else. See, I would have never started streaming if I hadn't done this, because if I hadn't had the accident, because I never had the time. I enjoyed making videos when I had the time, but I would never have streamed. Well, I just want to go and get rid of our notoriety. Then we'll have a look at what's next. Yeah, so yeah, I would never have even started. That's the weird thing, looking back now. Oh, definitely, personal time is definitely helpful, isn't it? Yeah, that's the thing. 3 long days and stay up that night because next day is 3 nights. That hurt. That's always gonna hurt. Yeah, that's never a good combination. 3 long days and then the following night you're on, because you know you want to sleep that night, but you know you can't physically do it. Right, that's the Courtesan mission done. We did another 2. There is more by the looks of it. We've got to go back to the Rose and Fiore to grab the next ones. We can fast travel, to be fair. There's a fast travel point nearby, I think. There's also a bank. I want to head to the bank because we want to collect our income. We want to make sure we've got the most money on us when we go outside of the city, because we're going to need it to finish off buying all the buildings. So I want to make sure we've got as much money on me as possible. Save them to come back all the time to collect the money. Yeah, split shifts are hard. And when your body's getting into a rhythm, you're then finishing that set. So when you're used to 4 early mornings, so I was up at 4 in the morning when I did days. I want the Rose and Fiore. Yeah, I was up at 4 in the morning and getting home at like 7:30, 8 o'clock, which is knackering. 4 days, and just as your body's used to it, you then have 4 days off when you sleep all over the place anyway, and then you've got 4 nights, and yeah, it's freaking horrible. You all got me a Zimmer frame, did you? Thanks for that. Graveyards when I was 18, went to school after work. Yeah, no. Switching back and forth is difficult. You finish nights and you sleep during the day because you collapse if you don't. I've tried to carry on through the day and you can't. So you get a couple of hours, and that evening your body wants to be awake. That's when it's hard. Right, we need to go back to here to do more Courtesan. We must be nearly done Courtesan missions. Let's find out.
Ezio, this is Egidio Trocche.
We have met.
I have gone from the banker's debt into yours, and I'm very thankful for it. You know, I have not seen the inside of a tavern for months.
So we helped him previously.
To change things here trumps a drink any day.
The senator was just telling me of the inner workings of Cesare's court.
Maria informs me that you eliminated the foreign ambassadors, but you must stop any message of your act from reaching Cesare. The members of the court guilty of meeting with the ambassadors should also be waylaid, if you know what I mean. Most importantly, The great agitator Prospero Colonna has been captured. If you free him, it will mean a great blow to the Borgia.
It shall be done, my friend.
So there's more to do still with the courtesans. Just when you think you're getting the courtesans finished, there's always more. Okay. So yeah, that did count. Distracting guards, we still need to do more of that. Enemies evaded using the crowd and other hide spots. Okay. Still so many things to do. I thought we'd be close to actually finishing this, but I don't think we are, to be honest. There's still so much to do. Yes. I'm trying to think what it is now. I'm pretty sure it's still illegal. There were talk of trying to legalise it. I think they've legalised it for medicinal use, although the GP still don't give it out. But yeah, it's still illegal in general. Right, that is that done. What I think we should probably do... The courtesan missions are now over here. There's 3 to do over this side. So they're out of the main city where we are now. My thinking is we should probably clear this last Copernico mission while we're here, because we can fast travel using the tunnel system. So I think we'll do the Copernico mission. It's got to be one of the last ones, I would have said by now. So we need to go to... Because after Copernico, we can actually head north for the courtesans. That's my thinking. There we go. Hello, Lisa. How are you? Yeah. This is Brotherhood. We've Platinum's Assassin's Creed 2. Brotherhood's interesting because the 100% synchronization missions are a pain. To get the Platinum, we have to do 100% sync, and that's frustrating sometimes. It's not easy to get the 100% sync needed for the Platinum, as some of the missions are just horrible. But we're persevering, we're trying. I'm not fed up just yet, at least. We said we'd do it, so I'm going to keep persevering. Right, there's one other buildings we need to buy. Good, I'm glad you're good. Really easy to get, strong. Yeah, see, you can sell CBD oil here in certain shops, but that's it. Yeah, that's what CBD is about the psychoactive component, isn't it? But only certain shops are allowed to sell it. Still frowned upon, but not illegal. But yeah, the actual cannabis is illegal, and even medical cannabis, they don't like giving it out. Yeah, absolutely. The health benefits are really good, but for some reason they won't. Like I say, the doctors are still. They don't like giving out, even though it is legal. They don't like giving out. I'm trying to. I've got to climb to the top of this to get a flag. This might actually be the way up. There we go. Found our way up. But yeah, doctors don't like giving it out. That's the big thing. There's lots of children who have seizures. I've been kind of campaigning for years to try and get it done. Yeah, story's all finished. Apart from the oil, Dave, yeah, the oil's okay, isn't it? Yeah, the main story is finished. We've still got lots of side quests, courtesan missions, thieves quests to do. Worked quite a few of the courtesan missions so far. There's still Thieves Guild missions to do. Copernico still to do. We've done the Cristina stuff. I think the last mission's done now. We've rebuilt most of Rome. I think there's only 1 or 2 buildings left to buy. 97% in the Antico district. 99% rebuilt. So in fact, I think we've just got that Coliseo and the Collo Palatino, and that's all the buildings, I believe, then done. Then it's just collectibles and full sync the Romulus layers, which is a pain. Full sync the Leonardo stuff, machines, which is a pain. And assassination contracts. And then I need to look specifically at trophies after that. what we'll do while we're here. I know we're going to do Copernico next. So what I'm going to do, we're going to head to there and buy it. We should have enough money to buy it, and if so, that we may have all the buildings bought in a second. And at least that's out the way. Then we don't have to worry about money really anymore after that. If every building's bought, money then becomes a non-issue. You're straight up weed. Yeah, you do. I've seen people talk about it. How you have straight up weed shops and things. It's mad how it's now so open there. But yeah, in other countries, other developed countries, it's still not accepted. It's not something I'm a massive fan of. It's not something I would probably use, although pain-wise it probably would be good for me. But medically, you know, there's kids who have massive seizures, and that is the one thing that really helps them, and they still won't do it. You know, a couple of your patients who use it. Yeah, exactly. It does help people, but for some reason doctors don't like giving it out. Right, there should be the building place to buy should be here. There we go. Should be able to afford it, I'm thinking. We've got 50,000. There we go. I believe there's one more building to buy and then we're done. Yeah, I'm surprised yeah, because they can tax it, can't they? That's the thing. It's weird they won't allow it. Especially, I think, it's like anything. If things are controlled, people don't want it as much. You'd stop a lot of the illegal side of it, I think, as well. But for some reason, they just don't seem keen on it. It's weird. I think we're probably a bit too conservative in this country, things like that. I think that's the problem. Right, there is a treasure here to pick up. While we're here, I just thought we'd have a quick look, but I don't think it's down here. I think it's actually... maybe it's down here. Is it down here? No, it's not going dark, is it? So I don't think it's down here. I'm trying to go around in a big circle. I'm trying to get the last building. I've just gone around a massive circle. I don't want to be in here, really. Do we get out this way? These places are a maze sometimes. This is the Romulus. This is the place you go to when you're doing all the Romulus treasures, which we haven't done yet. Right, how do we get out? These are like mazes at times. I was just looking at the treasure while we were here, but obviously I'm in the wrong place for it. It's above us, not below. This way. Keep going up. Up should be the right way. Yeah, that's the way out there. I was just going to grab the treasure, that's all I was thinking. And then start getting lost. Like I say, we've bought this place now. One more building to buy. Let's head for the treasure while we're here. One more building and then that's all that done. At least that's something else cleared. Pushback comes to the face, traditionally smoked, which of course smoking anything is bad. Yeah, true. It's like vaping. So they put a little while ago they were pushing vaping for being a healthier version of smoking, and I vape because my other half made that decision for me. Let's put it that way. No, she basically said when a little boy was born, if you smoke, you can't touch him, you can't go near him without, you know, showering and that kind of stuff. And I was like, I get your issue. That's fine. And I took up vaping. I literally stopped instantly, went and bought vape, and I've been vaping ever since. And that's been fine for me. So the government were pushing that, and then they kind of stopped pushing it as much because they were pushed back from. I think some of the tobacco companies weren't happy with them pushing it, to be honest. So they kind of didn't push it as much after that. So it's weird. Edibles used to be very sketchy. I've heard about a lot of edibles, to be fair. Okay, now it's on there. Yeah, I think that's the thing. They can do so much with it, with the taxation and the... Oh, I've not got enough money to buy this. This is the last building we need. And I'm just a little bit short of money. How bad is that? Although, saying that, there is a treasure here. That may give us enough money. I need to get inside and climb up. We're only short of about 1,000. It depends how much the treasure gives us. But there is a treasure here somewhere. I've just got to get high enough to have a look at it. Can't believe I'm that short of money. That's ridiculous. So close. I don't think we're going to get up there, are we, from there? Okay, I think. Right, where is this treasure? So it's even above us where we are now, so it's on this level. So not there. It's this side. Someone's opposing to his missus by the looks of it. I thought we were suddenly on the right level, but we're not now. That tells me it's okay. It's above us, isn't it? Where's the climb up point? Because this is obviously the old Assassin's Creed, there's no free climbing. You have to kind of try and find your points to climb up. Might be from the other side. Nope. Okay. Ah, okay, so we can actually climb up here. I'm hoping this treasure will give us enough money to buy like the last building. It might not, we might still be a little bit short actually. We won't know for a second. Ah, I've fallen. That wasn't what I intended.
Careful. How be that?
Okay. It's up there. I know where it is, I've just got to get up there.
Mia moglie è bellissima.
Okay, can we climb this side? Yes. Nope. Okay, can't climb there. I know where you've got to get to, I just can't seem to climb there. Although... Can we climb here? No. Yeah, not going to plan so far. Can't climb the bit I need to climb. Did not mean to attack that lady. Just attacked a random lady for no reason. Finding the part to climb up is the problem. Yeah, we can buy the entire Colosseum, and we're just short of money by a little bit. It's not by much. I don't even think we can steal the money. No, it's only a little bit. I don't need much, that's the problem. I'm so close to being able to buy it. And I think it's the last building we need to buy, which is the annoying part. I can't climb up there. I've got to keep an eye, really keep an eye on time now. I'm getting close to having to stop for this meeting. There we go. May have found a way up now. There we go. Right, there is treasure here somewhere. I'm hoping it needs to give us about 1,000. I think to be able to afford what we're after. Alright, there's the treasure. No! I've just got all the way up there and I've just killed myself. I pressed the wrong button and we jumped instead of actually dropped down After climbing all the way up to get that one bit of treasure that we needed to buy the Colosseum, we ended up killing ourselves instead. My card said I can only vape. Well, they're going to say that because it is going to be better for you. Francis exercise these chocolate special. Okay. So there's so many benefits, that's the thing. You tried the vaping, can never get it, always coughed. I've never had an issue with a cough, to be honest. Yeah, that's the problem, the lungs do feel it. Bad habits and pine are catching up to me a bit. Yeah, you get that. That's the worst thing about getting old, is the bad habits catch up with you. All these things you did when you was younger, and didn't think anything of at the time because it was all fun and you didn't think it'd affect you. They all get to you eventually. Oh, come on. We are going to get this treasure. I bet the treasure gives us like 100 or something silly. So I need to actually go and get more money anyway. What's the betting? You know that feeling. Gonna make it through the holidays and try to make some healthy changes. Yeah, everything in moderation. That's the healthy thing. Everything in moderation. You know, the mistake people make is they want to go healthy, and they cut everything out, and then they're unhappy, and then wonder why they don't stick with it. You've got to do things in moderation. Okay, we are here this time. We're back up to where we were. Treasure is here. Let's hope it's enough money. I bet it's not. But I think there is a trophy for collecting all the treasures anyway, so we do need to get all these. This time we're not going to be silly with this. There we go. Drop down. How much money is it going to give us? Not enough. 193. All that effort for that. Let's cut way down on drinking the last year. Yeah, it's just being everything in moderation, really. You don't have to cut it out completely. You just got to cut it down, don't you? I need the money to go and do this last Coliseo, which is the Colosseum. Obviously, there's chests here, but there's no guarantee they're going to give me the money I need. Where can we go? I could do the mission, and that might give me the money, to be honest. Or I could go to a bank and get it straight away, because I know there's money in the bank waiting for us. But I'd need to fast travel. I think my best bet is probably do the let's do the Copernico mission, and hope that gives us the money from that going that way. Because I think we're nearly done with the Copernico missions. This is probably going to be one of the last ones, so I would have guessed it's going to be worth a decent amount of money as a reward. And we only need about 1,000. So we do Copernico, then we'll have to come back and buy this, and this should be the last building then done. We're about 25 minutes left, so we're okay for the minute. Yeah, you got to find what works for you, don't you? That's the thing. You got to make sure you're happy though still as well. Don't do it and make yourself unhappy, because it will never. You will never stick to it.
You are right. The master intends to
Muppet.
kill you.
Yeah, I know. Silly jump.
Not let his bullying
Yeah, the odd beer isn't going to hurt, is it? I haven't had a drink since, well, we've made way before the accident. I can't drink currently on the tablets I'm on. So.
But the master hunts for you.
Better to die enlightened than to live in ignorance.
His end will come much sooner than
I had a
yours.
whole crate of beer bought for Christmas last year, which my accident was like December. But we bought it in preparation for Christmas. I wasn't planning on drinking them all in one go or anything like that, but they've been sat there since last December, staring at me. Occasionally, I'm one of those people. If I have a drink, I can stop when I'm ready to. But it's when you can't have something because you're not allowed to. You want it more. And I've never been one of these people that has to drink. But when you can't have something, you just want it. It's really weird. Right, we need to kill the master of the Sacred Palace. So this is the last Copernico mission. Kill the master with a hidden blade with full sync. Have to use a hidden blade, and we have to kill the master. This hopefully will be enough money to buy the last place. Let's go and kill him and get this done. At least that should be another set of missions done 100% as well. I bet it's miles away, isn't he? drove you crazy. Yeah, it's just finding the balance. That's what it is. Like I say, I used to be a big drinker when I worked as a chef and stuff. I drank a lot. Didn't realise, it was a coping mechanism for PTSD and stuff like that either. Which didn't really help. But I've always been able to put it down when I need to. There's never been an issue in that regard. It's drinking's one of those things. If you're not doing it because you're enjoying drinking, then there is an issue and you need to deal with it. But it can be so difficult. Right, while we're here, I'm just going to make sure we've got enough money to buy our last building. I swear there was money meant to be in there, but this time there's no money. It could be we're on a mission, so it won't allow me to get the money out. Okay, the guy we've got to kill is nearby. Let's get this mission done. Then we'll worry about the money afterwards. Just try to do two things at once. We need to kill him with the hidden blade, nothing else. So I don't want to be detected until kind of the last minute if I can help it. If we can do it, if we can take him out from above, even better. Keep an eye out for guards and rooftops. Yeah, this is the last. I think this is the last Copernico mission. It makes sense to me. Bear with me a second, I've got a phone call. Bear with me. Sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, that was my work. Just confirming the meeting, as they do. I'll catch up and chat quickly. I need to finish this mission because we've got about 20 minutes, just under. Irene's back. Hello again, Irene. Just have one and not crave it. That's the thing. You've got to not crave it. Is it still in date? All your friends are toxic. Why are they all toxic? Oh, it's the title of a song. See, I said the same thing. Dave's not really drunk in 2 years now. I just said the song was good. Let's do it there. We're turning 25 again. 25. To be 25 again, eh? My other half asked me what I wanted for Christmas the other day, and I said to her, can I just turn back 10 years? Just take 10 years off. Quite happy. Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone associates birthdays with beer, don't they? Yeah. And we've all worked hard and partied hard, haven't we, Dave? Yeah, that's the thing. You've got vulnerable people, haven't you, to look after. It's gone are the days where you get drunk, turn up to work still hungover. Just can't do it anymore. And it's not. As you get older, you realise actually doing it when you were younger wasn't a good thing. I was quite lucky that when I did it, I was a chef and I was in the kitchen and I was safe because I was in the environment I was in, and I was in charge, so it didn't matter. But yeah, it's still not fun. So not long then, Irene, to your birthday. I'm here now. It's the only reason I had a phone call come in. Irene, that's the thing. I had to take a phone call. Right, we're still trying to do this mission. We've got to kill this guy as the last Copernico mission. There he is. Oh, that was a bad jump. I was hoping I could grab onto the ledge. Got to take him out. I was going to take him out from above just to get this down. I've got to do it with a hidden blade. There we go. Done. Done. Oh.
Silencing.
Yeah, work always ring me for some reason before the meeting to confirm the meeting. You'd think they'd ring the day before. But they don't. They wait till that morning. About half an hour before the meeting. You're still alright for this meeting, aren't you? Well, I haven't said otherwise. This may not have been the last Copernico mission by the looks of it. By what he just said. 25. You remember them days, Dave? Wow. Right, I'm under attack. So I now need to escape from everyone. So we'll quickly do that. It won't say mission complete until I've escaped. Got to become anonymous before it will count the mission as complete. I need to hide in here. There we go. Right, we need to return to Copernico now. So it may still be the last one. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe the last one. Where's the post? There's a poster nearby. I'm just trying to get it while we're here. Get rid of the notoriety we've just gained accidentally. Well, by completing the mission. Remember 11 being a big deal. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you find your double digits, aren't you? I can't remember the last birthday that I would say was a big deal, to be fair, for me. You're at a point where they're no longer a big deal, that's the problem. Yeah, I can't remember the last one that was actually a big deal. Turning 30 I thought would be a bigger deal than it was. It wasn't. I just didn't tell anyone I was turning 30. Yeah, I can't actually think what the last good one was. I worked most of my birthdays anyway, even when I was younger. So they were never that big a deal, to be fair. My other half every year, she's always made me take her birthday off and we could do something for the day. Obviously last year we couldn't, but yeah, I've done that. I've always done something on her birthday. I've generally ignored mine. I'm always focused on hers. But she still she's older than me and she still celebrates her birthday. Oh wow. Okay, this is now turned into a little bit more urgent. The assassin has nearly reached Copernico. We've got to defend Copernico. He is here. Sword. Let's put our sword back on. Hire these guys. Go and defend. We're defending Copernico. Why are these guys not coming after us? I thought they would. Come on, for some reason. Right, he's down. There we go. I think we've saved him.
Is the world not marvelous?
Some of it.
You should not be so emotional. You will find it all makes more sense.
25 and 2 kids weird sound carefree. That's the thing, when you have kids young, that's how it is though.
But he circles the periphery with the rest of us.
Yeah, the ones that have kids young and they never move out is just... Sometimes though, it just happens. It's one of those things, isn't it?
I see the movements of the moon and stars, and yet I can only observe. So much is unknown to me.
But it's like my stepson. I would have been 16 when he was born.
Someday we will be
that's weird for me when I think about it in that respect.
Exploit the power of human will to harness light and perhaps even travel into the heavens. But I am getting ahead of myself. First, we must see the sun spinning at the center.
I believe what you say is possible.
You should not accept my word. Not until I have proof. Soon. Buonanotte, Ezio. And thank you.
There we go. We've saved Copernico. I'm pretty sure they pronounce it so differently. We now have enough money to buy the last building we need to buy. Full synchronization complete. We did kill him with the hidden blade as well. It's a bonus. Oh, definitely. Having a kid in school does change things. We had a couple of people at school that were like that. That had children young. Okay, we're going to head to the tunnel. We're going to go and buy this last building. And then we are going to have to probably call an end. I do need to get ready for this meeting. I need to get some paperwork and stuff together for the reports, medical reports and stuff. So we are going to quickly go and buy this last building. I think that's all the buildings then paid for them. And it'll just be a case of the side quests. I think we've finished the Copernico one now. What's this one? That'll do. Colosseum. 16 and pregnant for a short time. Got to live that MTV life for a couple of months. What? You have a 17-year-old and a 14-year-old. How does that work, Irene? Right, one building to buy, and then we finish for the morning. Live stream tonight is Assassin's Creed Valhalla's new festival. It's the Winter Festival. You meant to put siblings. I didn't think, hang on, how does that work? I did wonder how that worked. Yeah. Oh, that's good. It's all good, Irene, don't worry. Right, last building to buy. Colosseum. We can own the Colosseum, although we're owning it to give it back to the people of Rome. We're not really owning it for our fun. Can't go and have a big party or anything inside it, but it's done. And I believe that is every building. I'll find out in a second, it'll tell me. Renovations complete in the Antico district. Rome 100% rebuilt. We now have the Auditory Cape unlocked. That is every building in the game done. That's something at least. What time is that? It's now 10 to 11, and I've got to get paperwork and stuff ready for the meeting, so I need to actually sort out. That's what he was asking me, have you got copies of reports and stuff to read, tell him about and stuff like that, so I need to do all that side of stuff. It's annoying, but we've got to be done. So that is every part of Rome rebuilt. So what is still left to do is actually still quite a bit. We've got the thief missions we need to carry on with we've got to start there by speaking to La Volpe. Courtesan missions are still free showing up. We've got a assassination contract. There's a few collectibles still to deal with and purchase. And then it's 100% syncing things. Most things in the game are now 100% synced. So then we've got sequence 2. I don't remember not doing one 100%, but one of them isn't. So I've got to go back to do the Halls of Nero. But I was leaving the 100% everything until we'd done all the side stuff. Everything else is 100%ed already. Sequence 9 isn't though. Again, I don't remember not doing that one 100%, but there we go. We've done the 100% the Da Vinci disappearance. We've done that. Secret locations. We haven't done them all yet. The Lair of Romulus. We've still got those to do. War machines. I think we've got 1. We didn't. 2. We didn't do 100%. The flying machine. And hang on. That's weird. War plans. Outgunned. War plans. Loose cannon. Flying machine. I didn't think I did the tank 100%. But according to that I have. Which I wasn't expecting. Okay, Borgia Towers are all done. That's all of them 100%ed. We've done Templar Agents. Christina Missions. I think we've completed them all. Assassinations only 33%. So we've got quite a few of those still to do. Thief Missions with 70%. Courtesan are 70%. Copernico 93%. I mustn't have done 100% sync on one of them then. Alright, we need to go back and do one of those. Guild challenges, we still need to get them done. Additional memories. We've done 24 of 24 viewpoints. We've done 78 of 83 Borgia flags. We've got 9 of 18 secret locations. Feathers are all done. Treasures, we've still got 14 to find. And that's everything. So our total sync is 80.69%. Still got a little bit to go, to be honest. But we're getting there. We are getting there slowly. This is what makes Platinum runs so much more difficult, is that 100% sync. We are streaming later. We're streaming, it'll be 9 o'clock in the evening for me. So I don't know what time it is for you, but we'll be streaming the Assassin's Creed Valhalla Winter Festival. As we said, we wanted to have a look at that. So that would be this evening for me. I don't know what that'll be. Have you ever tried finding your channel? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean, Irene. Have you ever tried something in your channel? Thanks, Dave. Hopefully it goes smoothly. Hopefully they'll give me what I'm expecting and I can just deal with that. You know, we'll see. If they do tell me what I'm expecting, it's not a surprise. It is expected. And, you know, I can deal with it. It's, you know, the first time I was told my foot isn't going to recover, I didn't deal with it very well. But over time I've come to accept it, and you know, there's still decisions to be made. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. Sorry, I didn't get the abbreviation, to be fair. I haven't. I don't know why I haven't. Five Nights at Freddy's. It's a horror. Is it a horror game? I can't remember what it is. But yeah, I've never really looked at it, to be fair. It's gonna be morning for you, Irene. Yeah, it's normally early hours in the morning for you, isn't it, when we stream? In the evening for us. It's weird how time zones are so odd. I know they're normal and we should be used to them, but they're just so odd when you think about it. You know, when I stream at 9 o'clock in the evening for me, it's 5 in the morning for Irene. I'm assuming it'll be afternoon for you, the High Hole Man. I would assume, because you're behind us, aren't you? I think so. You're early hours in the morning now. You're what, nearly 3 o'clock in the morning, I would have said. So that means you're, what, 8 hours behind? Is my maths correct? I think it is. So you're 8 hours behind, whereas Irene is ahead by 8 hours. Yeah, Irene's ahead by 8 hours, and I think you're behind by 8 hours. We're GMT. Yeah, 3 in the morning. So you're behind us by 8 hours. Irene's ahead of us by 8 hours. Which is really weird when you look at it in that respect. Different sides of the world are... Yeah. Oh, you're 7 hours ahead then. I thought you was more. No, you are 8. Yeah, Irene, you're 8. So it's 11 o'clock in the morning here. So yeah, 8 hours either way for both of you. Yes. Yeah, 1 p.m. in the afternoon your time. We'll be looking at Valhalla's new festival. Hopefully they've fixed the bugs, because I know when it first released last week, there were lots of bugs, and I don't fancy doing a flighting contest without being able to hear what the person we're against is saying, because that was tricky last time. But we'll have a look at it. We have got a little bits of things to do in the tombs if we have time as well, just to finish off a few some of the artifacts we didn't gather last time. But we'll have a look, see what we think. The festivals are very quick generally, a bit of story involved, a few little quests to do. They're normally good fun. So we said we'd have a look at it. So yeah, about 1 p.m. for you, the whole man. Nice. Well, if you're busy, you're busy. Everyone has lives. But I appreciate you all stopping by. I can chat for hours and I'll just waffle on. But I really need to get sorted. So, as always, thank you for the likes, the views, the comments, and the conversation. Another incredible stream. Didn't manage to do as much as we wanted, but then obviously time is a little bit short to see this morning. I can't even say what I'm doing now. You haven't looked at Valhalla in months. It's okay, to be fair. Valhalla's okay. The new stuff they add is okay. We've done all of it. And it's good fun. So yeah, thank you all very much. I've got to go into this meeting. We're back live this evening for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Hopefully we'll see some of you there if you're free. Thank you very much, Irene. The High Hole Man, thank you. Much appreciated. Dave, thank you very much. Hopefully I'll see some of you later. And I do really need to go. You might wait. If you wake up late, don't worry, Irene. It's absolutely fine. I would appreciate it massively. Right, thank you all very much. I need to crack on. We'll see you all again very, very soon. Thank you for joining us. And have a good day, morning, evening, night time, wherever you are. Thanks for watching.